What up, guys? Dealy Kamal here, and this is my first time doing one of these, so forgive me if I take a little bit to pause. This is completely unscripted, but I just wanted to chat with you guys a little bit and do a life and channel update so I can kind of just tell you guys where I'm at, how I've been doing, and yeah, what's going on. So I guess the first thing I really wanted to address is just where have I been on the YouTube channel. And that goes for streaming, that goes for videos, and maybe activity in the Discord as well. All around, I'd say for the past year or so, I haven't been as active as I used to be as an everyday part of DLE. And I definitely feel that, and I just wanted to kind of talk to you guys about what I've been going through, how I'm feeling, and what I am looking forward to for the future. So I would say that for like the past year or so, and maybe still, but I'm now coming out of it, I've probably been experiencing one of the most challenging or one of the toughest parts of my life, and that goes for all aspects: mentally, physically, emotionally, all that stuff. I've really been going through it, and I think it's something that I have been going through for a very, very long time. But me having an overwhelming desire and passion to keep moving forward with content creation, with YouTube, with Twitch, I kind of put those things on the back burner and didn't really address them. And this is like, I'm talking like maybe when we first started our first few years, I was not really thinking about these things because we were full steam ahead. And I think that now, after now that we're a few years into it, I'm now starting to see the effects on my mental. So what do I mean? I mean kind of me growing demotivated and apathetic towards YuGiOh and content creation. And it's not really anyone's fault but my own, just because of how I personally have handled things in the past in regards to mental health and discipline and handling things to make them operate better. I haven't always been the best of those things, but this year I made the commitment to every day try to be a little bit better, and I really started to take a second look at these things that have been bothering me and affecting me over the years, and I really started to make steps towards getting better and making sure that I'm feeling better so that I can do the things that I like better. So a few months ago I started therapy, and I have been absolutely loving it, just being able to talk, just keep it 100, and learn more about the things that I think and feel and how they've affected my actions and the things that I do, the things that I resort to when put in a certain situation. And it's been very enlightening, and I've been able to look at myself in a different light and kind of examine where I need to go in the future to make things better. So what does that have to do with YouTube and YuGiOh stuff? Well, when we first started, we were going full steam ahead, and I was living the small creator dream, right? Going from absolutely nothing, 10, 15 viewer Twitch stream, to now getting thousands of views on every YouTube video and hundreds of people in every Twitch stream. So I was on that high for a very long time. And then I think at least that at a certain point, my mental state drastically deteriorated just because of a number of things, real life responsibilities, mental state, all these things. And I felt like the main thing that I had driving me for YouTube and YuGiOh, that passion I had, was no longer there. Like the spark had gone out. And it wasn't so much a fact that I just hated YuGiOh now, I hated content creation. It's just that I could no longer really look at it in the same way that I used to. And, you know, for me, while content creation and YouTube and stuff was a job, I saw it as more than that. Right? I enjoyed every day getting on stream and the tournaments, you know, talking to people in chat, yelling and commentating. You know, when I think about that, I think about how fun that was and how, like, those are some of the best times that I've had with other people in my life. Like, just the moments where everyone is having an absolutely great time. Daily Gang is absolutely popping off on the streams. I enjoy those times the most. And I think that now, looking back on it, I feel like that I had trouble seeing what it was that I loved in DLE and content creation. I had trouble seeing that it was always there, and the negative aspects of maybe what I was going through, the things that were happening to me at the time, they were overshadowing my real drive, what keeps me passionate, what I do. So that's something I kind of had to rediscover this year, right? And I think a great example I can tell you guys is at the end of May, I went to the YuGiOh Championship Series in Philadelphia, and I went along with DLE members. I went with PDS and Make Mako Great Again and Saberdark. He's an OG Team Wars player, if you guys remember that. But yeah, I went to Philadelphia with these guys to compete in speed duel format, and I had probably one of the best trips of my life. It was my first time going on a boys trip. It was my first time going on a hotel trip with people that I met purely online, and it was a great time. Just being able to, like, recapture and really feel like what it means to, I know it sounds corny, but like what it means to be a duelist, you know, what it means to be a part of this community. And part of that was me getting to meet so many people. I got to meet members of the Duel Links community who knew us, who played in our tournaments, who, you know, they watched the interviews, the streams that we used to do, and I saw people who just recognized me from other things I was a part of, other YuGiTubers who I, you know, talked to on Twitter, stuff like that. I got to interact with and talk with so many people, you know, in the space, and I got to convey to them, you know, how I was feeling. They were like, you know, man, like, I understand you, but, you know, we love you and we want you to get back in there. So that is what I felt when I was able to rediscover my passion for Yu-Gi-Oh, so to speak. And, you know, I'm pretty goated at speed duels as well. Maybe I'll make a speed duel video, but yeah, that was one of the greatest moments for me this year. You know, going to the trip, playing the speed duel tournament, you know, getting second place in an official tournament, winning an oversized card and only getting beat by, you know, PDS the homeboy. You know, like, I can't describe like a better moment in Yu-Gi-Oh for me than like getting to the finals, asking who my opponent was, and seeing is PDS on the other side of the table, and we have a sick ass best of 3 that, you know, it just decides it. So I had an amazing time there, and it really just reminded me about, you know, why I play this game, why I am still a part of the channel, and why I have done everything up until this point. So the main thing that I want to do, I want to thank everyone. I want to thank Rai, EDS, Jay Zhao, all of the mods, the head mods, the new player helpers, the Discord members, the Twitch chatters, the YouTube commenters, everyone. I want to thank you for your patience, because sometimes, you know, when I am down in the dumps, I feel like, you know, I don't deserve it. I feel like, you know, that I have just taken so long away from being consistently active that, like, I can never return to where I used to be as part of operating part of the channel and loving Yu-Gi-Oh. But every time I upload a video, every time I stream, I'm reminded that, you know, there are the people who remember, who have some reason to click on my stream, to click on my videos, because they want to hear what I have to say. They want to hear, you know, what DLE Gang has to say, what we're going to do in a situation, and that is what is going to keep me going, do things in. So it may not be today, it may not be tomorrow, but I want you guys to know that I'm taking the steps to improve my skill set, better myself, and return to daily content creation. That is my goal. And, you know, I hope you guys would like to be there for the rest of the ride, because Daily Gang, you know, we roll deep. I love you guys, and I appreciate everything that you've done for us over the years, and I hope that you're going to continue to be a part of this ride with us. I appreciate everything, guys, your patience, your support, your love, and I hope I can continue to earn it. Peace out, guys. Have a great day.